Hey, let's stretch our lower body together. My name is Summer and I'm going to guide you through a lower body yoga flow / stretch, just allowing your lower body to release some tension it's holding. Whether you've gone for a run, you're skiing at the moment, shout out to my mate Zan, or you've just sat at the office all day and you need a stretch. Now, we are going to begin a tabletop position, so I will meet you there. So bringing your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, just begin to wiggle your hips from side to side. Now you might start small, it might feel a little funny here, but begin to explore your body and just notice how that movement shifts into your shoulders. You might be rolling through some cats and cows, just arriving to your mat here. Yeah, beautiful. Shake out your body. And then slowly bringing yourself to stillness, arriving in your tabletop, begin to extend your right leg behind you, tuck your toes and push the floor away, feeling this stretch travel up the back of your right leg. Now, if this isn't enough here, you're going to tuck under through your left toes and lift your hips. Now, make sure you shift your body weight into that right heel. Beautiful. One more deep breath in. As you breathe out, just bringing yourself back to center with whatever shape you're in, and then taking that left leg behind, tuck your toes, push the floor away. Now, either staying here or adding on by tucking under the right toes, lift your hips, shift your weight into your heels, making sure you push the palms of your hands into your mat. Yeah, nice work. One more breath here. As you breathe out, lower yourself down, knees arrive to the mat, keep your toes tucked, and just simply bring your hips back to your toes. Tuck your chin to your chest, round through your spine, and I want you to imagine you're sending your breath into the soles of our feet. Yeah, they're included in our legs. They carry us around all day. A big, deep breath in. And as you breathe out, returning to your tabletop, moving into your downward facing dog. And just arrive in stillness here. Hips are high, legs are long. Really pushing the floor away with our hands. Inhale, your right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, open your hip here. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, sweep it through into your low lunge. As you arrive to your low lunge, your back knee comes down to the mat. Sweep your arms up. Now really lift up through your fingertips. Breathe in. As you exhale, your left hand comes down, falling into your easy twist. Keep that right arm nice and long and imagine your hips dropping down towards the mat. Taking one more deep breath in here. As you exhale, backstroke your arm behind you. Your fingertips land on the mat as you shift your hips back into your half splits. Inhale, rocking forward. Exhale, shifting back. One more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Your next breath in ripples you forward, low lunge. Now from here, tuck under through your back toes, lift your knee. Press your hands into the mat, round through your upper back. We're moving into our pigeon pose, so right knee lands behind your right wrist. Now sitting up nice and tall, walk your hands behind your hips. This is known as our king pigeon. Breathe in here. And as you breathe out, ripple forward, elbows might come down, you might drop your chest and head all the way down towards the mat. Now noticing if your hips have rolled out to the right-hand side, just squaring them off here, soften through your shoulders. We take 3 deep breaths. Now on your third exhale, slowly lift your gaze. Walking your hands back underneath your shoulders. You're going to roll onto your right hip. Roll all the way over. Keep this left leg nice and long. Right foot tucks into your inner thigh. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, left hand comes down as you stretch through your side body. Beautiful big stretch here. Maybe you're feeling it more in your lower back, your hip. Breathe in. As you breathe out, your right hand finds your left. You're finding a fold here. Now yours might look like mine. It's not much of a fold. I'm quite stiff through my hips and lower back here, but it's a beautiful stretch for your left hamstring, so behind your leg. And you might use your hand to assist this stretch here if you have a little bit more space than me. So we'll hold for a few more breaths. And just wherever you're feeling this tension, I invite you to send your breath there. So really focus on that area, maybe imagining that your exhale is taking away some tension to bring space into your body. Beautiful. Walking your hands back to your hips, then your hands will find the top of your mat. You make your way back to your downward facing dog. Pedal your heels, wiggle your hips, and we do that exact same flow on the other side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, sweep it through into your low lunge. As your back knee lands, you sweep your arms up. Leading from your heart here, breathe in. As you breathe out, easy twist, right hand meets the mat, reaching and lengthening through your left arm, but noticing if you can soften through your hips. Feel that space through the front of your hips here. Breathe in. As you breathe out, backstroke your arm behind you. Your fingertips land on the mat. Send your hips back, half splits. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale to shift back. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale to your low lunge. Tuck under through your back toes. Lift your knee. Plant down through your hands. We move into our pigeon pose on this side. As your knee lands, your hands walk behind your hips. So you're sitting tall here, finding space through your hips a little more. And as you exhale and shift your body weight forward, the stretch moves into your glutes. Arrive here. We take 3 deep breaths, really slow, there's no rush. Beautiful. Lifting your gaze, walking your hands underneath your shoulders, rolling onto that left glute now. So I am looking away from you here. Bring your left foot into your right inner thigh. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, right hand comes to the inside of your right leg as you reach over with this beautiful side body stretch. Maybe noticing the difference from side to side here. Inhale. Exhale, find your fold. So just noticing where your body lands, maybe using your right hand to pull those toes back to encourage a deeper stretch through your hamstring, the back of your legs. Or you might be taking some time just to breathe into the back of your body, finding space around your hips and lower back. On your next exhale, just slowly lifting up, walking your hands back towards your hips. Then they find the front of the mat as you arrive back in your downward facing dog. Taking tiny little steps to the center of your mat. Your hands meet your toes and you just arrive in a forward fold here. You can bend through your knees. And I really want you to relax through your shoulders, neck and head and shift your body weight to your toes. Notice that stretch running through the back of your legs here. Take a moment to dangle, letting go. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, look forward. As you exhale, fold, fingertips meet the mat. Bend your knees if you need. From here, walk your fingertips over to the right. Send your hips to the left. Feel that stretch. Wrap around the outside of your hip and run down your leg. Beautiful. Changing sides. So left, well, coming over to the left-hand side, walking your hands there. Hips come over to the right. Beautiful. And then just bringing yourself to center, stepping your right leg behind your left, coming all the way down to a seated position. And just as you arrive to your seat, bring the soles of your feet together, knees open wide. Elbows land on your thighs, hands are wrapped around your ankles, and just a little movement in your butterfly if you have space here, or maybe you're pausing, just stretching out. We take one more deep breath in our butterfly fold. And then slowly roll up. We're going to move into our cow face pose. So this left leg is going to tuck in underneath your right hip. Right leg comes over the top. Now, if you don't have space here, your bottom leg is extended. Breathe in. Sit nice and tall, big smile on your face, and as you exhale, walk your hands forward, finding your fold. Now, it doesn't have to be far. Listen to your body. You should be feeling this stretch on the outside of your right glute. It's a deep stretch. You might have a little bit of pinching in your hip flexors. This is normal. So just leaning in. Obviously no pain, but a little discomfort, that's okay. We're happy with that. We're stretching into our lower body. Now slowly bringing yourself up, bringing your left hand to your top knee, and you're just going to take a twist in your cow face pose. Maybe your gaze comes behind you. And then bringing yourself to center. We'll just change sides here. So your left foot tucks under, your right foot, tucks under your left hip. Left leg goes over the top. And if there's any discomfort in that bottom leg, I want you to extend it nice and long for me. Breathing in, sitting up nice and tall. And as you breathe out, finding your fold. It might be here. That's perfect. So just listening to your body. So you should be feeling this now on the left-hand side. And if you're unsure on what your upper body should look like, it's just rounding over your legs. Relax through the back of your neck. Relax through your jaw, your shoulders. Just sending that energy to the lower half of our body here. Very slowly bringing yourself all the way up. This time your right hand comes to your top knee, just twisting over towards the left. Maybe your gaze comes behind you. And slowly just bringing yourself to center, unraveling your legs. Maybe your hands help your feet come wider than your hips. Allow your fingers to rest behind you now as you window wipe your knees from side to side. Now allow your knees to drop all the way down. It's a really nice release for your hip flexors. So this space running in the front of your body. A big twist, just swaying from side to side, dropping down to the right and then back to the left, making sure you're even, and then bringing yourself to a nice, comfortable seated position on your mat. Bringing your left hand to your heart, your right hand comes over the top, and either just dropping your gaze down to the mat or closing down your eyes here as you just feel your own touch. Taking a moment to be thankful for moving your body, for being mindful of your breath, and taking this time for yourself today. It's so special. And to seal your practice today, taking a deep breath in and a clearing breath out. And bringing the palms of your hands to touch, taking a little bow here. And just when you're ready, opening up your eyes, giving yourself a nice clap, a cuddle, maybe a massage into your hips if they need a little more. But I hope you enjoyed this short practice that just focuses on the lower body. It's a beautiful release if you've been sitting, standing, if you've been moving your body all day. I think it's actually perfect for everyone. It's the one to come back to time and time again. If you love the flow, please let me know by liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing with others. I love you guys. Bye.